Hi everyone, this is a technical analysis on gold. Let's start with a fundamental overview first. Gold eventually extended the losses ever since rejecting the key 3,438 resistance last week. The trade deals and lack of bullish catalysts didn't help the market as we now head into the FOMC decision due tomorrow. The Fed is expected to keep everything unchanged and might just keep the door open for a rate cut in September if they get more benign inflation figures by then. I would say that the NFP report on Friday is more important at this point, as softer data could give the Fed more reasons to cut in September or even deliver more rate cuts than currently expected. Conversely, stronger data might keep them on the sidelines for longer, especially if the inflation outlook remains skewed to the upside. In the bigger picture, gold should remain an uptrend, as real yields will likely continue to fall amid Fed easing. But further hawkish repricing interest rates expectations could trigger corrections in the short term. Now, on the daily chart, we can see that gold broke below this major trend line recently and extended the losses as more sellers started to pile in. The target should be the key swing level at 3,120 here, where we will likely find deep buyers positioning for a move back into the 3,438 resistance. On the 4-hour chart, there's not much we can glean from this time frame as we don't have any meaningful level where to lean onto. The bearish momentum will likely continue into the 3,246 level here due to lack of bullish catalysts ahead of the FMC decision tomorrow. On the 1-hour chart, we can see that we have this minor downward trend line defining the bearish momentum. The sellers will likely continue to lean on the trend line with a defined risk above it to keep pushing into new lows, while the buyers will look for a break higher to target a move into this major broken trend line around the 3,370 level. These red lines define the average daily range for today. For the upcoming catalysts, today we get the U.S. job openings and consumer confidence data. Tomorrow we have the US ADP, the US Q2 GDP, and the FMC rate decision. On Thursday we get the US PCE price index, the US jobless claims, and the US employment cost index. And finally on Friday we conclude the week with the US NFP report and the US SM manufacturing PMI.